fam, welcome back. I'm Desi and this is DezzieLunaTarot. So today we are doing a video about Christmas gifts. For the piles today, I'm going to show a list of pictures of different presents that you will intuitively pick the present or presents that you're drawn to most. It's okay if you pick multiple of them. There's going to be like 6 different piles, so there's a lot to choose from, and it's okay if you pick one or more piles, but the breakdown of the piles is going to be the first part of the pile is going to be a vibe check, and the vibe check is who the present is for. And we're going to talk about basically what that person is like, what their energy is like. I'm just going to describe the person. And if that sounds like the person you're getting the present for, then that's the right pile for you. And then we're going to be going over what type of present does this person want the most. With that being said, I will introduce your piles to you, and then we will get to the reading. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Brooklyn Nine-Nine present, which is, I think that is amazing. The first time that I saw the wrapping paper with Holt on it, I died laughing. I was like, this is actually the best thing ever. And the quotes that are on the wrapping paper that Holt is talking about is from an episode where Rosa Diaz and Raymond Holt took Amy Santiago to this place to go do an ice plunge where they plunge into like frigid waters, but they brought Amy there because she said that, oh yeah, I'll do that, even though Amy hates the cold. So she actually does try to go into the water, but it's like way too cold for her. But I really love that she tried to get out of her shell and she tried to do something that she was uncomfortable doing, and that she tried to put her all into it. So that's really cool. Okay, the first card that came out is number 3, Shiitake Nourish. Okay, so funny story. Whenever I was in high school, there was a kid in one of my science classes that was telling us a joke about how to cuss without cussing, which was so dumb. But he said shiitake mushrooms, like shiitake. His name was Jason. So your person, his name might be Jason, and your person that you're getting a present for, they might have a goofy side to them. They may like making puns or like dad jokes, or they may make you laugh or make other people laugh. I'm also getting here that you or the people around this person may get on them about taking better care of themselves, eating more vegetables and mushrooms and stuff like that into their diet, because we have nourish here. And they may get a little frustrated sometimes because people are always on their case, but you and those around this person do it out of love, because you want this person to have like a healthy, long life. Ooh, we also have restore and introspection. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Each of these numbers are divisible by 3, so that's freaking cool. So you may be 3 years older or 3 years younger than this person. Also, I just realized that these 2 numbers, 12 and 15, are 3 away from each other. The introspection reminds me of somebody that gets lost in their thoughts, that has a tendency of thinking about themselves, about other people, situations, and also being an introvert. This person may be an introvert because they may need to spend time to themselves in order to feel more restored, to recharge their social battery. We also have Enoki, align, and I'm getting a sense of community because of this being so many mushrooms all in one place. And the way these mushrooms are reminds me of cords or wires. So this person might be into online gaming, They might do a lot of multiplayer things or open world type of deals like World of Warcraft. I'm also hearing Rust. Ooh, I'm also hearing Red Dead Redemption, but I don't think that's a multiplayer game, but I can't remember. I don't know. It has like cowboys and horses and stuff in it. And playing online games, doing things that he likes may help him restore his social battery. And also maybe it's not as draining for I've noticed this entire time I've been saying he instead of they. That's very interesting because usually I try to be more neutral about it and say they or she, him, they, or something like that. But I keep saying he. So this person may have a lot of masculine energy, or it might be a male or somebody that identifies as male, or they may be gender fluid, but one of their pronouns is he. But what I was getting to is that playing online games and having online interactions may not be as much of a toll on his social battery as being in person with people and talking to people in person, if that makes sense. We also have Cordyceps Essence, number 7, 7, 8. And then we have Shaggy Ink Cap, Growth Destruction Cycle, 21. The Shaggy ink cap, that reminds me of Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. And also it reminds me of the artist Shaggy. And Cordyceps, of course, reminds me of zombies. So this person might be into zombie video games or zombies in general. And I'm thinking of Plants vs. Zombies. That may have been a game they used to play when they were younger, or even still do. They also may have watched a lot of Scooby-Doo growing up. Maybe that was a show you guys watched together. They may be going through a growth destruction cycle right now. They may be changing more than people realize. And that's because they're growing up. They're growing into themselves. They're further discovering things about themselves, about the world around them. And their opinions about some things may be changing because of things that they research online, that they're being exposed to in college or school, or by people they work with. Because with this mushroom, we have some black and then white, and then these are white, so it just reminds me of like maybe they are being influenced by external sources. Yeah, endings. They're going through a growth destruction cycle, so there are things that are in their life that are coming to an end. Maybe it's old hobbies, old ways of thinking, old ways of looking at the world, and they're starting to look at the world in a different way. Their mind is expanding. I almost said their man is expanding. What the heck? I don't even know. But their mind is expanding, because see how when this mushroom is smaller, like littler, its cap is more closed, and then when it grows up, it's more fanned out. It's like their mind is expanding as they get older because they're learning more about the world around them, about different people, different ways of life, different ways of looking at things. And this may be causing friction with them and their family, but they seem to still be doing what they feel is right for them, which is really cool. Because, family, most of the time family members have good intentions, but that doesn't always mean that what they're doing has good results, especially when it comes to like differing opinions in the household and stuff like that. Or even not even living in the same household. This person could completely just be out of the house already, but they are just growing into themselves more and more each day. And as that's happening, maybe certain family members are starting to notice that this person is developing opinions that are not the same as their family members. And so maybe their family members are feeling a little bit distant from this person. But this person doesn't mean any harm by it. They just seem to really enjoy learning and expanding their mind. They could be around 19 years old. And then on the back of the deck, we have number 10, Tremella Yin. So this person may also be working on accepting more love into their life, because yin talks about the feminine. Yin is the feminine. And so I'm getting that this person may be learning to accept help from others or learning to accept love and affection from other people, especially outside of his family. For some reason, I'm getting a girlfriend in the mixture. Maybe this person just met another person that they're interested in that has feminine energy to them. They may not be female, or they could be female, but they have feminine energy. And this person really likes your person. They're wanting to get to know them better. They may just be in the talking stages as of right now. But maybe by Christmas time, they'll be more of an item. So this yin could also be you. You could be the person that has the feminine energy and that may identify as female, or one of your pronouns is she. But I'm getting that you and the person that you are getting this gift for are very close, or you really want to be close with this person. And if you are starting to become more of an item with this person, maybe they are afraid to introduce you to their family because maybe they don't really get along with their family very much anymore, or it has nothing really to do with you, but it has more of they're afraid to expose you to the people in their family because maybe the people in their family are a little bit, they have toxic traits, or they have not so nice things that they do, and he just doesn't really want you around those types of situations. Or they. Sorry, I keep saying he, but it might not be a male, so they might not want to just have you in those situations. They may enjoy mindful journaling, writing their thoughts down, organizing their thoughts like in a planner. Aww, they may have just started going to counseling. So in college, sometimes colleges offer free counseling, which is super dope. So they may be going to free counseling. It could be individual counseling or group counseling, but I have a feeling that they haven't really told many people about this, maybe only a few people. Yes, they are getting to know themselves better. Dang, thanks for that confirmation, Spirit. Their likes and interests may be changing, which may be why you're in this video because, sorry, I laughed because the cards were going a little crazy. Which may be why you're in this video because you're like, oh, I hope that the present I got them is the right one, or I don't really know what to get them right now. Okay, so I don't know why some of these cards are flipped the wrong way, but this says talk to a loved one. So I think that's some advice to talk to this person. I know this whole reading is about what present they would like, but maybe talking to them and getting to know their new interests and hobbies is going to help you a lot. I'm not sure how much this person will describe their interests and hobbies, but it will give you a very good idea of what type of present to get them. Ooh, nice warm cup of tea. So this talk could be over a nice warm cup of tea or beverage, like you guys go to a cafe, have some tea or coffee or something like that, and just catch up, really. And also this person may enjoy having tea. They may be really getting into tea lately. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you have, what's it called? Loose leaf tea. On the back of the deck, we have vitamin D. So that's either a message for you or this person to get out in the sunlight more. Get some vitamin D, or eat or drink stuff with more vitamin D in it. Get your vitamins and nutrients in. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so there with loose leaf tea, they have these little capsule things that you put the loose leaf tea in that's like has this mesh type of thing. I can't remember what they're called. I'll put the name on the screen. But maybe getting one of those little things that has like a cute little shape to it would be so adorable. They have charms that can hang off of the chain of them. But yeah, that could be such an adorable little gift that you could get them, and the charm could be something they really like a video game or a TV series. If they like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you could get something to do with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Ooh, I'm hearing a Steam gift card. If they like gaming and all else fails and you have no idea what to get them, you could totally get them a Steam gift card, which if you don't know what Steam is, that is a website where a lot of people go to buy games, download games on their PC. Or you could get them a GameStop gift card, but it depends if they're a PC gamer or a console gamer. If they play most of their games on a computer, then I would suggest getting some sort of Steam gift card or a gift card for the online game they play, if there's such a thing. Like for World of Warcraft, I don't know if there are gift cards you can get for that, but maybe looking into that would be helpful. So I'm getting a couple messages in. First of all, this person could be like a sibling or a friend, or this person could be someone that you, pile one, are wanting to date, you have a crush on, that you are dating, something like that. So these two cards came out, and this is only for the people that are dating or have a crush on this person that they're wanting to get a gift for, but sensual and numbers came out. So the sensual card, I'm thinking of I'm so sorry. I'm thinking of like a fun outfit to wear, and obviously like only if you want to. Don't ever do something you're uncomfortable with that you don't want to do just for the sake of another person. But with that aside, this person might really enjoy something sensual, like something very romantic type of deal. And with numbers, I'm getting, first of all, this is for everyone, the gift card thing that I was talking about. And second of all, for the people that might be dating or wanting to date this person, I'm thinking of giving your phone number to them. If you've only been talking over social media, maybe stepping it up and giving them your actual phone number, because to me, that's more intimate than just talking to somebody on social media. But again, don't do anything you're not comfortable with. Make sure you're safe. Always take precaution and be safe, and that you trust this person. But yeah, so those two things are coming through, but that's not for everybody. So we have spiritual, and then this card wanted to come out earlier, dedicated. And dedicated makes me think of relationships, going on a date. So maybe taking this person out on a date would be a really good present. And for spiritual, this person might be into affirmations, manifesting, gratitude. So you could get them like a positive journal that they could use that has like positive affirmation journal or a gratitude journal or a manifesting type of journal where you write down your dreams that you want and that you manifest them. And also I'm hearing this is a very specific message for probably only like a couple people out there. But if this person that this reading is for is Christian or something like that, you could get them a spiritual bookmark if they like reading, or some kind of accessory or jewelry that has a cross on it, or that has, like if they're Buddhist, you could get them a little Buddha. Ooh, I'm thinking of a bracelet, like those beaded bracelets that they make out of jade or different crystals that also can, like you can put a charm on it. I'm thinking of that. Maybe they would really like that. Okay, we have performing. I'm thinking of gaming again. We have spotting and understanding social cues and optimistic. So that optimistic journaling thing might, because we also have back here mindful journaling. So getting them some kind of journal that is optimistic and positive, getting them some type of crystal bracelet that promotes positivity, getting them something that allows them to buy skins or weapons or extra things in their game to help their game performance. Ooh, I'm also thinking about specific games like if they collect games, like cartridges, like Game Boy cartridges or something like that, you could ask them what type of game they've been trying to collect for a long time, and then go on eBay, and there will probably be one available on eBay. I did that one time. So that could also be an option here. I think the main thing here with this get moving is that this person is likely going to like almost any gift that you give them, especially if you explain the thought you put into it. Because sometimes people give out each other gifts, and at first we don't really quite understand why the person gave us that gift, but then once they explain it to us, they're like, oh my goodness, you're so thoughtful and nice and kind, thank you so much. And it makes the gift even better. You know what I mean? So for example, if you were to give them a Steam gift card or a gift card for their favorite game to be able to go on there and buy upgraded gear or something on their game. At first, it may seem like, oh, you just got me a gift card. That's such a blasé thing to do. But once you explain, I know you really enjoy gaming and I think this would help you level up in the game type of deal. Or I went online and I know that you really like journaling, you've been into journaling lately or into like spiritual optimistic things, so I thought this crystal bracelet would be really awesome. Or I know you are really into tea, so I figured that maybe you could try loose leaf tea, and I bought you a little kit to start trying it. And so you don't always need to like go into like super detail to justify the gift to them, but maybe explaining, oh yeah, I did put some thought into this gift, or writing out a little note with the gift like, I know you enjoy tea, so I got you a tea set kit. But either way, this person is going to enjoy your gift because you're the one that got it for them. And you're paying attention to their likes and interests. And even though they're different from how they used to be, you are still paying attention to them and taking an interest in their interests, and you're still keeping up with what they like. And so that's super important to them, that in itself, because they feel like you really get them, you really understand them. And so that is the point Spirit is driving home here, is there's a bunch of different options that you can do. But get moving, because Christmas is coming up, and that's really that. Spirit is like, you don't need to worry. It's gonna be okay. This person is gonna like your gift. So with that, this is pile 1. I hope that this was fun and enjoyable. It wasn't supposed to be super deep. It's just supposed to be a fun little reading. And I hope that it was at least entertaining to watch. But if this is the last time that I see you in this reading, then I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in this beautiful world. And if you decide to look at another pile, I will see you in that pile as well. Also, please don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below. This really helps out the channel grow and thrive. Any small action really helps. But with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You guys chose the red present. So this just popped out, Leo. Your person might be a Leo or have a lot of Leo placement in their chart, or their sun, moon, or rising might be Leo. Okay, we have Mercury of the Gods. Okay, so there's this channel, Aso Tarot, and Aso, she reads tarot, and one time she had a card that said Mercury and she said Mercury on accident. Oh my gosh. So every time I see Mercury now, I just think of Mercury. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. So this is a magician dude here. And this reminds me of somebody who really likes performing for others, who likes to be the center of attention in acting or performing, making jokes, making people laugh. And then we also have talkative here, expression. Aries, yes, I knew that they were some kind of fire sign. They have a fiery personality. Ooh, they may be good at lucid dreaming. I'm also hearing that they're a big dreamer. Apologies if everything is moved around. My camera died and then I had to get up to change the battery and the shirt moved around. But okay, I know some of you are not gonna believe me, but literally while I was shuffling and after I talked about Leo, I was like, this person probably has a fiery personality, but that's more of an Aries type of deal. And then Aries literally popped out. That's so wild. But this person might believe in soulmates and true love. They might be really into twin flame type of readings, or they may like romantic movies. They may be very supportive and loyal. Elephants are very loyal creatures and they have a really good memory. This person may have a really awesome memory, but they may pretend to forget things because they may just not want to do them, or they may have selective memory. Oh yeah, they're a big talker. They love talking. We have communication again, chatty, debate, discuss, and then talkative, expression, communication. They love talking about just really anything, but especially about their passions, their hobbies, their interests. They may be really into politics and talking about politics. They may have a Gemini placement as well. So the three main signs coming to my mind are Gemini, Leo, Aries, like throughout the reading from what I've seen. And they may be really focused on trying to find a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a significant other. So one of the things that actually you may be annoyed with that this person does is they may be very competitive. Whenever you're trying to play a game with this person, they may be a little bit of a sore loser, or they just may be very competitive in general. And they may be very good at gaming, games, winning in general, because they practice a lot, and for them, winning a game, winning in life is very important to them. So we also have Summer, Waxing Crescent, and then the Beaver. Yeah, so this person will repeat a task or repeat a game or a level in a game until they get it right, until they feel like they deserve to celebrate their win. Because we have celebration here. You may have also met them in the summertime or during the warm months. They also might be a hard worker in general. So I'm getting Capricorn energy here. Okay, we have Spring, new beginnings, rejuvenate, new cycle. Eagle, challenged the status quo, longevity, regal, clear vision, perspective, past, present, future. Something may have happened recently, or multiple things may have happened recently to this person in their life with relationships, to where they've gained a new perspective and they want to turn over a new leaf and try to basically work on themselves and figure out what has been going on with their love life, why their relationships come to an end, and things like that, because maybe originally they were like, oh yeah, I'm the shit. I'm so good at this, I'm so good at that. But then time and time again, the other person that they're dating at the time would break up with them. They wouldn't break up with the other person, and so have gotten to the point where they're like, why do people keep breaking up with me? Especially when we're so in love and everything seems to be going amazingly, swimmingly, if I do say so myself. So this has kind of influenced this person to take a harder look at themselves and to start working on things. And they may have started therapy, or at least having conversations, open-ended conversations with other people about any flaws of theirs or about anything that's bothering them, because they want to have a healthy, lasting, long romantic relationship. Yeah, they're going through a restorative period. We have restore here, and the number 12 reminds me of Pisces, because Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac lineup, and Pisces, they do a deep dive. they really think about things deeply, and they're along for the journey, and they think about bigger picture things in life. And so this person that you're getting a present for, they might be in a period of their life where they're starting to think more deeply about life, about why they're here on this earth, things that they've done in the past that other people have done to them in the past, and ways that they might have, you know, some issues. They're starting to realize that, you know, maybe I'm not perfect like I thought I was. Maybe I am not as, you know, much of a big shot as I thought I was. And it's brought them a new perspective, and now they're questioning different things. And they're working on healing now, restoring themselves, and becoming a better version of themselves. Also, one of their exes might be a Pisces too. Ooh, on the back of the deck we have Impress, number 31, and number 31 here. So, and what's wild is because, like, look at the blue tones. They match up very nicely. So in the past, they may have done a lot of things to impress other people because they really cared about what other people thought of them. They may have been more of a people pleaser in the past, and now they might be trying to break that cycle of people pleasing, of doing things just to impress others instead of doing things that they enjoy and celebrating their own victories and seeking validation within themselves. So they used to seek validation from other people, and they still do, but they've realized that this is more problematic than they initially thought. And so they may be working on trying to give themselves validation first before they seek it out from other people. But yeah, they used to really seek the attention and validation from others, and they may still do that, because healing is a slow process, especially for somebody that just recently realized that there's even an issue that needs healing, if that makes sense. But the good thing is that, you know, the first step in healing is to acknowledge that there's something to heal. So they've done that, at least. Yeah, they're currently also working on being able to ask others for help and getting to know themselves better. So on their mission to try to become a better potential partner for a future relationship, they may have taken the 5 love languages quiz to try to figure out what their love languages are. Ooh, hand-eye coordination. I'm getting a gaming controller, like one of those elite Xbox gaming controllers. So they could be really into video games with the hand-eye coordination here. They also could be into sports or something too. This isn't for everybody, but this person could be into astrology and looking at things in a different perspective, a different way. Ooh, they could also design games or be some kind of programmer. I'm getting football, both soccer and American football. We have Spice World, mindfulness, smells good, something sweet, smelling sweet. Ooh, this person might be into smells. I'm thinking of like candles or cologne or perfume. And then we have the pointy end. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking of with Spice World? Do they like hot sauce and spicy foods? Because you could get them one of those like tester hot sauce thingies. I can't remember what they're called, but like sometimes they sell hot sauces in different flavors as like a package. You could get them one of those. That'd be so cool. And then also you could possibly get them like a cologne, a perfume, a candle with pointy end acupuncture. I'm thinking of like a gift card for a massage or something, or like a spa day. They also might have a sweet tooth as well. And then friendly bugs. So this reminds me of a programmer again, or somebody that is designing a game or something, or even a moderator in a game. For some reason, lemon cookies popped up in my mind, or something lemon flavored. With the mindfulness, that just reminds me of them starting to go down more of a mindful path. Oh, okay, I'm picturing somebody giving a male some flowers. So men, at least as far as what I've seen, men don't typically get flowers. So if this person is a male, maybe giving them some really nice smelling flowers would be romantic or nice in general. I really recommend only doing that if you're dating them or you want to date them, because giving somebody flowers is more of a romantic gesture. But I'm also thinking of spicy foods, taking them out to dinner, getting them some really nice dessert, giving them flowers, some cologne, having a really good like date night type of thing. A second bug card came out. So this is not for everybody, but I'm thinking of a really cute trinket or something to do with bugs, like scarab beetles or praying mantises, and a scarf or a shirt having bugs on them as like a design. Some kind of gift that has something to do with bugs. That's not for everybody. That's only for a few people. Also, with this sweetness and the little bumblebees here remind me of honey. So they might really like honey. Oh, also, there's different types of honey. And did you know that the pollen that the bees collect, the type of pollen will make the honey taste different? So in different regions that honey is collected from, it tastes different. Some honey is more of a spicy type of taste. Some honey is more sweet. Some honey is more floral tasting. So getting maybe a special honey that this person has not tried before, like a spicy honey, or, ooh yeah, I'm thinking of like spicy honey on biscuits. That's so random. That just popped into my head. But that might be a really cool gift if they like honey and spicy things. Aw, that's so cute. Hugs and kisses. At the end of the day, it seems like this person would appreciate just you spending time with them and being there with them. If this is a romantic partner, then they would really appreciate you just, being more affectionate towards them and maybe giving them a massage or just spending time with them. If this is a friend or family member, then just simply spending time with them and giving them a big ol' hug on Christmas Day would make their world. And doing an activity together, like going out to eat or doing something fun. And on the back of the deck, we have sun yourself with another flower. This talks about going outside and enjoying the sun. So definitely going outside and doing something. Ooh, I'm picturing going to a botanical garden with all the bugs and the flowers and the sun and the smells, things smelling good. Going to some type of botanical garden, doing some type of activity. Because maybe this person is like, I already make enough money to buy myself material things, so they would rather do some sort of memorable activity with you, whether it's a family outing or it's a romantic date type of thing. But they would appreciate some sort of activity and then a little trinket to go along with it. I'm thinking of a butterfly exhibit. They have these really cool places where, I can't remember the name of them. I'll put the name on the screen once I remember. But I'm thinking of like going to a place where they have butterflies and flowers, and you walk through the garden with all the butterflies. And sometimes in some places you can put a little bit of like sugar water mixture on your hand and let the butterfly land on you. You just are not allowed to like try to pick them up yourself, but it's okay if the butterfly lands on you. And if you do go to a place like that, Butterflies are really attracted to brighter colors, so if you want them to land on you, I would suggest wearing brighter colors. And if you're taking this person to the butterfly exhibit but not really telling them what it is because it's a surprise, definitely tell them to wear something brightly colored so that butterflies can land on them more if they're not afraid of bugs. Yeah, okay, pile 2. So this was your reading. It wasn't anything serious, but I hope you had fun and I hope at least some of it resonated and helps you. But thank you so much for being here. And if this is the only pile you're watching, then I greatly appreciate you being here and I hope you have a beautiful Christmas and Christmas season. And if you are going to watch another pile, I'll see you in that pile. But please don't forget to hit that like and comment down below. It really helps this channel grow. Every small action you do really does help. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hi pile 3, welcome to your reading. Let's dive right into it. So you or the person that you're thinking of for this reading might be really into cryptids because you chose the cryptid wrapping paper and it has like aliens and stuff on it and all that good stuff. Ooh, we have Discovery Unknown. Yeah, you and or your friend or significant other or family member or person that you are thinking of for this video are super into discovering the unknown and talking about the unknown, like cryptids, paranormal, scary stories, true crime, and even the universe and why we're here and the bigger questions in life and the afterlife and spirituality. You guys are really fascinated by and enjoy talking about these things, watching movies and YouTube videos and listening to podcasts about these things, and even talking about things that have happened to you or to them, or listening to other people's anecdotes about things they've come across that are mysterious. We also have let go and healing. So this person might be going through a healing period right now and letting go of things that are bothering them. And that could be not having the answers for everything. Maybe they're learning to let go of always needing a solid answer for different things and situations in life. Subtlety. This person could be very into fairies and fairy stories, sightings of fairies, and they may be into making little fairy houses and doing things that can attract fairies because maybe they've always wanted to see a fairy themselves. And I think that your friend is starting to realize that some things aren't worth pursuing as much as they thought they were, but other things may be more worth pursuing. And they're starting to maybe heal in a spiritual way as well, because maybe part of the reason why they really got into mysteries of paranormal things and cryptids and stuff like that is because I'm getting two different scenarios. Either they went through a religious crisis type of deal at some point in their life that made them question whatever faith they previously had in a certain religion or way of life, or number two, they experienced something paranormal or they saw a cryptid and it just made them question reality and question a bunch of things, and that has led them down this almost obsessive thing with needing to know all the answers to everything and needing to know all the answers to why cryptids exist or why fairies exist or if they even exist. And they're starting to realize that there are better things that they could be putting their energy into, and also they're possibly going through some sort of spiritual healing where they're starting to have more faith in something that they have discovered or rediscovered. So I'm thinking of having faith again in a religion that they stopped believing in, or developing a faith in a new spirituality, a new religion, or a new way of life that they feel connected to, and releasing the need to have these answers and maybe the anxiety that comes with not knowing things. Oh yeah, and also they're learning to enjoy the small things in life, the subtle things in life, and be in the present moment. We have rarity and defense balance. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, so they have come to the conclusion that it is okay not to know everything, and that there is beauty and rarity in nature, in life, in themselves and other people, and that life is not meaningless, and that there's a lot of beautiful things to life, and that there's a lot of great moments in life. And also, you might see this person as a rare person, or they might see you as a rare person, or this connection as something rare and unique. And you guys really enjoy this connection of friendship or whatever type of connection that you guys have with each other. And then with defense balance, they have come into a point in their life to where they're finding more balance in a lot of different things, in needing to know answers and letting things go, in being really into their hobbies and spending time with other people, a work-life balance, or maybe a healthy balance between eating healthy things and treating yourself and eating things that you love. But they're coming into a period of life where they're becoming more balanced. Also, I'm getting that they might enjoy the color blue. They might enjoy wintertime. And I'm hearing something about like Finland, Norway, Iceland, or Greenland. They might have ancestry from those places or visit those places in the past. For some reason, I'm thinking of like there's like different places you can go in Europe that have ice baths, or that it's like a hot spring, but the hot spring is in the middle of a cold place. And then we also have lion's mane calm. They're finding their inner calm, they're finding their inner peace. They also might eat lion's mane. Lion's mane has some nutritional value. Always consult a doctor before trying new substances, new things, because something like a mushroom that's not commonly in the grocery store, like a mushroom like lion's mane that has health benefits, may be very healthy and helpful for one person, but then not for another person. So just for warning in general, make sure you consult your doctor before trying new things that haven't been thoroughly studied. They're learning more things about themselves, and also things are being revealed to them. Spirit is slowly revealing things to this person that they need to know, that is going to help them on their spiritual journey and their journey in life. And the more that Spirit reveals to this person, the more this person is gaining clarity on different things in life, and they may be changing a little bit. And this may be, I'm hearing sad, you may be a little sad about this, but at the same time happy for this person because they're better off. And we have substance, King Oyster, master number 11. And I think 11 talks about growth, like spiritual growth, spiritual revelations. I can't remember. And the more that this person finds the beauty in life, the more they feel like they have a purpose here, that there's substance to what they do on a day-to-day basis. There's substance to living creatures, to life itself. Geese on a quest, migration, relocation, and then we have faithful on here. They're regaining faith in life itself. They're regaining faith in spirituality, in themselves, in the beauty of nature and the beauty of life. And they are on a spiritual quest right now, and also a healing quest. They're healing. There's a lot of movement in their life right now. Yeah, we have Earth, and we also have this. So it's funny how like the geese are going this way, and she's also pointed this way. So they're moving away from things that were really haunting them and causing them anxiety or worry and fear, and they're moving away from that and migrating towards a more grounded place. A more grounded place that they feel more confident and sure of themselves and less anxious, more calm. Because we also had calm on the lion's mane there. Wow, that is so beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. They may also be doing grounding techniques, which is helping with any anxiety that they have. Oh, that's so beautiful. They have the fish. So through them healing and going on this healing journey, this is bringing them abundance and good fortune and blessings and helping them receive abundance and blessings and help into their life. So with this earth element, they may be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. And they also might be hardworking because since we have earth sign here and then we also have finances and income, money, they may be a very hard worker or have good work ethics. Well, yeah, they're learning to be more open-minded and they are coming into a better period. So there's an end to a cycle here. Another ending to a cycle. So there's something that they are leaving behind, that they're healing from. And then we have snowflake. Oh, that's so beautiful. So what's cool about snowflakes is that every single snowflake is apparently different and unique. And they're starting to see that the same thing goes for life and moments. They're learning to cherish the moments that they have with you, with other people, with themselves, with animals, in life in general, because they're realizing that, yes, there are billions of people, billions of lives, and there have been billions and billions of people that have been alive before them, that have had a bunch of ideas, and no idea is original, but they have realized that there's still beauty in living, in the human life, in everyday moments, because even if a moment has happened before, it's still unique in its own ways. It still has their subtle differences, and that is part of what makes life and nature and people beautiful, is the subtlety, is, you know, being able to enjoy the moment and making memories with each other. Yeah, they're in a much happier place now, or they will be very soon in a much happier place. Oh, that is so beautiful. They also might be artistic and creative. And then on the back of the deck, we have number 11, Pluto, the Great Revealer, total transformation, renewal, changes. Yes, they have been going through some fundamental changes. They are going through a total transformation that is so positive and amazing and honestly inspirational. Alrighty, now let's get into what type of gift they would enjoy. We have baking. This person might really enjoy baking and cooking. And then we also have imagination here. Oh, a cute gift for this person that they might really enjoy. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. This is the golden spatula from SpongeBob, as well as a Krabby Patty from SpongeBob. They might like SpongeBob. Oh, I'm thinking of like getting them a faux gold spatula. But a gift that they might really enjoy is getting them some kind of practical, unique item that they can use every day in baking or cooking, such as like the fun spatula or cookie cutters that are in the shape of cryptids, or maybe like a thermometer that is in some kind of novelty shape, but something that they can use on a day-to-day basis but is themed in a fun way. Even like a cutting board that's in the shape of something they enjoy, like cryptids or a place they've always wanted to go to, or something fun like that. But Spirit is saying, think outside the box, use your imagination, get creative with it. Yeah, this person is really good at cooking, baking. They have good hand-eye coordination. They also may be a very patient person. Aw, that's so cute. You guys really care about each other and are just excited to spend time with each other. And this person is going to be excited, first of all, just to be able to spend time with you, but also, like, whatever you get them, they're going to be excited that you got them something. Especially if you put thought into it, you know? Ooh, one of you might be a medium. That could be the paranormal event that happened to them, is maybe they heard something or saw something, and maybe they are a medium. Maybe you're a medium as well. If they like tarot decks and oracle cards and stuff like that, you could get them a tarot deck or oracle cards or a divination tool that they would enjoy using. Or like a crystal or something. Oh, so there are crystals that you can get that are carved into different shapes. So you could get them a crystal that's in the shape of something they would find really funny or fun, like in the shape of some kind of like cooking item or like a Halloween thing. There's a lot of good crystal shapes on Etsy, so you could check there. Spirit is saying to use your intuition when picking out a gift for this person, and also what you know about them. This person seems very laid back and chill and more optimistic than they used to be in the past. So yeah, there's really like, have some confidence in yourself with picking the gift for them, because Spirit is saying you know the type of thing that they'll really enjoy. And no matter what you get for them, you're going to put thought into it. It's going to be awesome. And not because the gift itself, but because you put thought into the gift, and, you know, your friend, this person really enjoys that, and they really know that you put thought into the gift, and they're just going to enjoy just, you know, that you thought to get them a gift in the first place. Also, you or this person's favorite color might be lavender or purple, or even yellow, because we have a lot of yellow in here. I just thought in my head of a tapestry or a blanket that has something fun designed on it. There's a lot of novelty blankets that you can get on Etsy. There's probably some on Amazon, which is going to be faster than Etsy. And also, I'm hearing if you guys have a cryptid type of podcast you usually watch together or listen together, then maybe getting them some merch from that channel would be a great gift. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret, but this flannel that's on the table is a Mr. Ballin flannel, and I'm pretty sure that they're still selling them because I just recently bought this. But maybe you guys are a Mr. Ballin fan and you really enjoy listening to his channel, so maybe getting this person Mr. Ballin merch. And by the way, I'm not a sponsor of anything that I suggest in this video. These are just things that are popping into my head that Spirit is showing me. But also, there's these really cute shirts that are on Etsy and Amazon that have a Sasquatch walking across a field or in front of some mountains in like the different national parks. They're different novelty t-shirts and mugs and stuff like that that have different national parks with the cryptids that are most common there. So that might be something really funny and fun to get your friend or your significant other, whoever this person is. Even acting and even like talking to this person and asking them what they want for Christmas might be helpful. They also might really like animals and funny things. I'm hearing that they might like gag gifts and funny gifts in general. Oh, that's so beautiful. For some reason, I thought of a vinyl. They make vinyls of new music. So you can like specialty order or even just go into a record store and they'll likely have vinyls of like new music, Billie Eilish, or soundtracks from movies like Stranger Things or Guardians of the Galaxy. So that could be a unique gift that you could get them. Aw, you could also give them a massage or go get massages together. They seem to really like physical affection. So that's so wild. Yeah, we have 2 cards that came out that talk about massages, because on here with the golden touch, it talks about massages or a friendly touch. And then on this card, it talks about massaging and getting massages. So yeah, massages are coming through hardcore. This person really might like massages. They may really need a massage as like a stress relief. And with this yoga also, that's another thing of stress relief, is doing yoga. So you guys could go to a spa place or a place that has like a hot spring or a hot bath, and then get a massage afterwards. Oh my goodness, I just literally said hot bath and then this card came out. That's wild. Thanks for that confirmation, Spirit. So yeah, going to a hot spring and, you know, or running a hot bath for this person, having a nice pampering day for them would be very sweet. And then we also have dance it off. So going out and getting groovy, dancing and having fun, and going to a place where the place plays the type of music that they really enjoy. So I'm thinking of like a jazz club or a bar or a restaurant that has live music and that posts the bands that are going to be playing, and maybe you could research those bands and see which one falls into the genre of music your person really enjoys, and then going on that night the live band is playing. A lot of these cards have little smiles on them, so you guys are going to have a great time no matter what you guys do. And it seems like really the only thing that this person cares about, whether it's a friend or a significant other, is putting a little bit of thought into whatever you do or whatever you get them. That's really one of the main things that they enjoy from gifts from other people, is the thought behind them. So we also have feeling fruity and sleep tight. Oh, that would be so cute. Some type of, I'm picturing salt shakers that are in the shape of avocados or their favorite food or fruit or something, or picnic items that are fruit themed, like a little picnic basket set that has fruit on it. Or I've seen these pitchers that are like gallons. They're supposed to hold punch or lemonade, stuff like that, cold beverages. And there are some that are in the shape of pineapples and different like fun things. And with the sleep tight, this reminds me of a face mask, like an actual, like the eye mask you wear for bedtime. So getting them some type of like cute face mask if they wear those to bed, or if they wear those hair caps to bed, like those satin hair caps, getting them a cute satin hair cap that has stars and moons on it, or that has something they enjoy on it, like fruit or cryptids or something like that. But yeah, so far, practical items that are funny or themed of things that they enjoy, good music, a relaxing, pampering type of event, possibly something that they can use in the kitchen because this person seems to really enjoy baking and cooking. And yeah, so now we are going to get some angel number messages from your spirit guides, and this is a message for you, and this is going to wind down the reading. Oh wow, you got a lot of cards. On the back of the deck, I just felt really called to look at this, is the number 6. I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. And a message coming through for this is that you are amazing at nurturing other people and helping other people, but don't forget to also help yourself. And make sure not to self-sacrifice too much, because you also deserve to be nurtured. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to have good things. And Spirit is calling for some sort of balance there. And I know that's like a huge thing to hit in a fun, entertaining reading, but that really needed to come out. Spirit really wants you to know that you are so amazing at nurturing others, but it's also now time to start nurturing yourself. Number 1, you are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Number 777, I am in the flow. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose. A state of peace and calmness is in your soul. Oh, that is so beautiful. 000, I am a creator. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Oh, that is so beautiful. Yeah, Spirit is saying that be confident in yourself and who you are, because you're such an amazing, beautiful person, and you have so many skills and talents, Pile 3. Like, you are so talented and smart, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. And you are on this earth for a reason, for a purpose. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You are a beautiful gift on this earth to those around you. And Spirit is really wanting you and calling for you to recognize how awesome of a person that you really are. And that you deserve love and care and respect and beautiful things in life and beautiful relationships. Number 11, I am intuitive. Oh, that's so cool, because the intuition card came out earlier. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Oh, that is so beautiful. And I love all the repeating numbers here. And 11 is a master number. Didn't that number come out earlier? I think it did. But at the end of the day, Spirit is saying, trust your gut. You know, trust your gut with this gift that you're preparing and wanting to give this person. And also trust yourself more often, because your intuition is, on point, Pile 3. And Spirit really wants you to believe in yourself more. They believe in you. They can see how awesome and knowledgeable and talented you are, and they wish that you could see the same about yourself. So with that concludes this reading, Pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped you in some way, even though it was, a simple, silly reading about presents. But I do hope that it helped either confirm that the present you already got for this person is the right one, or will help you pick out a present for the person on your mind. But either way, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. And if this is the only pile that you're watching, thank you for spending this time, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in this beautiful world, and a magical Christmas season. And if you are going to be watching one of the other piles, I'll see you at that pile. Alrighty, love you, fam. Bye. Hi, Pile 4, welcome to your reading. You guys are the pile that chose the Studio Ghibli wrapping paper with the little soot sprites on them and the little candies. Oh my gosh, that one is so cute. So you or your person might really like Studio Ghibli movies, or maybe you guys grew up on Studio Ghibli movies and would watch them. Spirited Away is coming to mind. That's a super popular one. Also, Princess Mononoke is a really good one. And I think it's called Field of Fireflies or something like that. I've heard that's a good movie, but I haven't watched it yet because it's a very sad movie, and I don't particularly like watching sad movies. But maybe you and the person you're buying a gift for have seen that movie, and it was really touching and moving. And maybe you guys will purposely watch sad movies to be able to cry, because maybe you or this person don't cry very often, and that's one of the movies that helps you cry. So with 20, Scarlet Elf Cup Healing, the person you're getting a gift for is going through a period of healing. They may have just gone through a breakup or some hard situation, and they're going through a healing period. I'm seeing eating ice cream and watching sad movies or watching funny movies, something that helps them feel better, whether it's feel better through being able to express their sadness or feel better through distracting themselves from sadness. Aww. Oh, that's so sad. I'm getting that for some of you. This person went through a breakup right before the Christmas season, and they had plans with their ex to do things over Christmas break or to take them home and have their family meet their significant other, or vice versa. Like their ex was going to bring them home to meet their family. But, you know, all those plans are canceled now, which it makes it even harder. So with Shaggy Ink Cap, growth destruction cycle, yeah, they're going through it. They're going through something. And it was actually a blessing in disguise, this breakup or this ending of some sort that they had with somebody, because that person seemed kind of selfish, and maybe you didn't really think that, you know, that person deserved your person, because maybe you were like, my friend is so much better than this guy or girl or person that they're dating, and they just can't see it. But you saw it, and maybe you tried to say something at one point or another and your friend just got upset, which, you know, that's a pretty common scenario. So don't feel bad. At least you had the guts to say something to try to protect your friend. And now looking back on it, they realize that you were right. And maybe they didn't tell you right away about the breakup or the ending of friendship or whatever it was, because they're like, man, I didn't want pile 4 to be right, but they were. I hope they don't say I told you so or like rub it in my face, but it seems like when they finally did admit it to you, you didn't do that. You didn't say I told you so or make them feel bad for it. You're just there for them because you want the best for this person. And that's the only reason why you said something in the first place, was because you're like, you're like, you know, you can do better, and I want you to have a good relationship with a good person. Yeah, so we have capture here, we have true colors and isolation, and at first, this ex captured your friend's heart, and they just had it in a cage, and it was like they were enthralled by that person, and then their true colors came out. And now, you know, pile 4, your friend or whoever they are is in a period of isolation. I'm so sorry to hear that, by the way. We also have discovery, unknown, and align. So they definitely discovered this person's true, you know, colors, and they were able to see them for who they are. And even though they're in a period of isolation, they are starting to see the bigger picture on the red flags that this person had or the reason why this didn't work out. And they're becoming more aligned with some sort of understanding about themselves or about previous relationships, or they're having some sort of revelation in small doses as they're healing. And then on the back of the deck, we have number 3, Shiitake Nourish. Yeah, that's a very important period of time where they need to be focused on nourishing themselves, their mind, their body, their soul, their emotions, and mourning this loss and going through the steps of healing and focusing on nourishing themselves. Okay, let's shift the energy a little bit. Let's see what this person is like personality-wise and their interests and hobbies and stuff. Your person might be a worrier. They might worry about people, places, things, events. We have anxiety on here. They may have some sort of social anxiety, which I'm not diagnosing anything. That is just the energy that is coming through, but that doesn't mean that they have a diagnosis of anxiety or anything like that. I'm not a doctor. Oh yeah, they're going through a period of transformation. That is so beautiful. So they are learning from everything that's happened, and they're taking their experiences, they're learning from them. Oh my goodness, I just now saw this. Number 23 and number 23. They might be 23 years old. Oh, that is crazy. That came out like that. We also have Archer, Careful Aim, Gemini. Ooh, okay, I'm getting two things with the Gemini card. First of all, they might have a Gemini placement in their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and or they might be attracted to Geminis and the energy of Geminis, because Geminis are very talkative and social, and they're very good at talking, and they're very, how do I say this, charming. They can be very charming and really talk someone out of, okay, the TMI, but they can, some of them can talk you out of your panties, yo. So that may have been the experience. This ex of theirs may have been a Gemini. We have the element of fire. Ooh, so they were really attracted to their ex, and that is one of the things that really captivated them, and they thought that this person was their double rainbow. But they're learning that just because somebody is charming, just because they look good on the outside, doesn't mean that they look good on the inside, as in doesn't mean that person is a good person. And they're coming to terms with this because basically, yeah, they've had an aha moment with their previous love interests, with their previous romantic partners, and they have gotten to the point to where they're like, this seems to be a pattern where I'm attracted to somebody and they tell me all the things I want to hear, and then it's like they're different whenever we actually start dating, or they don't want to fully commit and it turns into a situationship. And so they're learning to overcome this, and they're learning to become more independent, because in the past, maybe I'm not saying this in a negative way, but maybe they have found themselves needing somebody in their life because they are trying to comfort themselves, or they feel like they need somebody in their lives, but in reality they don't, and they can be independent, and they're learning to be more independent and to stand on their own 2 feet, and to not feel like they have to be dating somebody. Because if you're willing to prioritize being with somebody over being with the right person, then you tend to not date the best people for you because you feel the need to not be alone. And maybe that was something they were experiencing, and now they are going through a growth destruction cycle, a healing cycle of, you know what? I don't actually need to date people. I don't actually need to be with somebody. I can be on my own and I can thrive, and I'm a badass, you know? And you have, pile 4, you have always known this about your person. You've always known this about your friend, that they're a badass and they're awesome and they don't need other people. But your person is finally coming to realize this themselves. And it took this, you know, whole thing happening to get them to realize this about themselves, that they don't actually need a romantic partner in their life. Let's lighten the mood some, and let's get some things that they are interested in, that they like. They also might have a Sagittarius placement in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And apologies for going way too deep on this. Aww. Spirit is calling for this person to have more compassion for themselves, and to do some grounding exercises, some breathing exercises for any anxiety that they may have. So we have get moving, express your feelings, and then this card wanted to come out, which is create a sacred space for yourself. So I'm hearing one of the gifts that you can give this person is to help them create a sacred space for themselves. Like, you could give them like a yoga mat and some incense or some crystals, Ooh, I'm hearing you guys could go to like a crystal shop or something. Do a little outing and go to some type of metaphysical shop. But yeah, they're learning to express their feelings more because maybe they had a tendency of holding their feelings inside and not really acknowledging their feelings because they would sacrifice self-expression to better get along with the people around them or something. Decrease your caffeine and or alcohol intake, baby. So, sorry, I'm just laughing at the baby. Yeah, some of their anxiety might be linked to caffeine. And then on the back of the deck, we have music. Music might really help them calm down. And then under that, we had singing. Yeah, singing, music, those things might help them calm down. They might really like music and singing. Oh, I'm picturing you guys going to a karaoke place where either it's just karaoke or if you both are of age, then like a karaoke bar. So I just realized I wasn't recording for the past 5 minutes. And damn it, that sucks. But you know, shit happens, it's okay. But basically this card came out and this card, and all you missed is that basically taking this person to a new restaurant that you guys haven't been to yet might be a really good gift for them. And also sharing a playlist of songs on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube that has a playlist of songs you think they would really enjoy, getting them an iTunes gift card or something like that, but having something to do with music. And with this mood food, I'm thinking of, you know, good food and shiny and new. That makes me think of, with these two cards together, that makes me think of taking them to a restaurant that has good food that they haven't tried before, a new restaurant, a new type of cuisine. So with LOL, I'm thinking of having a good time together, making good memories together. Then we have meditation, puppy love, and friendly bugs. With puppy love, going to a place where you can pet dogs and walk dogs, like a dog shelter or a cafe that has dogs or something like that, might be very fun for this person. And it might be just what they need to cheer themselves up, is to go somewhere and be able to interact with their favorite animal. And with Meditation Nation, this basically talks about relaxing and achieving an inner sense of calm. So maybe they're really craving a fun, laid-back event to do, like going to a funny movie or going to a restaurant that has really good food but is more low-key, going to somewhere that has pets that they can pet and cuddle, because maybe they're missing their childhood pet. Because maybe when they were younger, whenever they were sad, they would cuddle with their childhood dog and that would make them feel better. Aw, I'm picturing getting them a stuffed animal that's a dog. And then with friendly bugs here, they might enjoy going out in nature. And this card also talks about probiotics. So they may enjoy healthy type of things or dairy products. I'm getting ice cream again. Ice cream, you know, doesn't have probiotics in it unless it's a special ice cream that does have that in it. But it just reminded me of dairy products. So maybe going out for ice cream would be a fun thing to do. But they definitely need some laughter in their life right now. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking of like making a playlist for this person that has a lot of meme songs in it. Like that one seal that is what's it called? On YouTube, there's a YouTube video of this baby seal playing a saxophone and it's absolutely hilarious. So I'm thinking of a playlist of a bunch of like goofy videos and songs that you guys can watch together. They might enjoy going out for tea, like a specialty tea place, a novelty tea place. There's like tea restaurants and tea places that are themed. And there's also places where you can literally go have a tea party. That would be a cute thing to do. Also, there are teas that help with anxiety. So maybe giving this person like a gift basket that has chamomile tea in it and peppermint tea, eucalyptus tea, things that calm the nervous system, that calm their stomach. I'm hoping that this is giving you some ideas on things that you can get for them or do with them. I'm hearing researching into nearby restaurants and low-key events that you guys can do, like a painting class or one of those paint and sip classes where you drink wine and you paint. Obviously, the paint and sip is only for people that are of age. And then we also have listening to directions. So I would ask this person if they would prefer going to something low key or if they would prefer going to something more exciting. That will help you narrow down the type of event to do with this person if you do want to go out and do something together. Because if they want something more low key, that's sort of like going for tea at like a novelty tea place or doing a painting class, a paint and sip class, something like that. And something more fun and exciting would be a karaoke bar. Yeah, communication is definitely needed during this time because the mood that they're in might change from day to day, and right now they may feel really lousy and not really want to go out and do a bunch of things, but maybe when it gets closer to Christmas they may want more of a distraction and to have more fun. So yeah, on the back of the deck we have spotting and understanding social cues. It's really going to come down to communication and doing your best to feel out what your person wants during this time. And also not to be too hard on yourself. It doesn't always have to be the perfect gift. And I feel like you really want it to be the perfect gift because your person deserves it, but so do you. You also deserve a great, awesome time and a perfect gift as well. And so I'm hearing that this person will just appreciate you being there for them and just appreciate you just being their friend is what I'm hearing. And we're going to wind down this reading with some angel number messages. And these are some messages from Spirit to you, Pile 4. So we have number 7 and 13. Oh, I love these numbers. These are such great numbers. Number 7, I am brilliant. You possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. So you are very observant and you're very good at picking up on social cues or being able to tell what other people are needing during certain times. And Spirit is saying to trust your gut. You know your friend best, and a little communication is going to go a long way, and you're going to know exactly the type of vibe and the type of gift that your friend is needing during this time and that they'll really enjoy. Number 13, I am confident. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. Oh, that is so beautiful. Yeah, Spirit is saying be more confident in yourself. You've got this, Pile 4. And, anything that you do, your friend is just going to really appreciate you being there for them and wanting to get them a gift at all in general. So this is your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it and that it helped in some way. I know it was a silly little reading, but I hope that it did bring you some sort of clarity. And if it did, then please smash that like button and comment down below. Those two things really help this channel grow. And if not, then that's okay. I just appreciate you being here and allowing me to read for you. If you're planning on looking at other piles, then I'll see you in those piles. And if not, I hope you have a beautiful Christmas season and not only do things for other people, but also do things for yourself and really enjoy yourself this Christmas season as well. But I will see you guys later, and I can't wait to read for you again in the future. Alrighty, bye. Hi Pile 5, welcome to your reading. So I recently started watching Only Murderers in the Building, or maybe the title is Only Murders in the Building. But anyways, Selena Gomez is one of the main characters in the series, and she goes by Mabel. And it is so good. I'm on season 2 already, and I just literally started watching it today. And for some reason, I felt really compelled to tell you about that. So maybe you like murder mysteries or Selena Gomez, or maybe you enjoy drama comedies type of thing. Or maybe your person likes murder mysteries or true crime podcasts or comedies or dramas. So the first card that came out is Deception. Ooh, yeah, so they might like stories and shows that have twists and turns in them. They also might like watching things that come from a villain's perspective. So getting things from like the bad guy's point of view type of deal. They also might be into crystals. Their favorite color might be purple. And maybe your person is also a good liar. Maybe they have a good poker face. Oh yeah, your person is very good at adapting to different situations, going with the flow. This has helped them in the past get out of difficult situations or navigate awkward situations. They may really know how to talk to different groups of people and are able to shift their dialogue a little bit depending on who they're talking to. Ooh, that one popped out. Defense balance, number 2. So it seems like over the years they've had to learn when to be adaptive and more flowy, and when to stand their ground and defend themselves or just be who they are. Because maybe in the past they had a habit of just kind of like molding themselves to the people around them, but it was so much so to where it almost seemed disingenuous. But they weren't trying to be disingenuous. They're just really good at hanging out with different groups of people and bonding with different groups of people. But over time, they have stopped doing that as much as they used to do, and they're not as afraid to be more themselves around different groups of people. They're starting to learn to let go of being too worried about fitting in with different groups of people, because maybe that was a real motivator behind them trying to fit in with these different groups of people, changing their dialogue to talk to different groups of people. In high school or middle school, they could have been known as a drifter and not really stick to one clique or another. And it could have been that way in college too. Yeah, they've done a lot of introspection over the years, and they may have gone through a period of isolation or a hermit period. And a hermit period is where basically someone spends some time alone to themselves, whether by choice or not by choice. And they end up going through some sort of self-reflection. And so with the introspection paired with the isolation card, it seems like they did have some sort of hermit period. And they have grown from this experience because they've realized, you know what, maybe the reason why I get along with all of these different groups of people is because I'm afraid of being defined by a certain group, or I'm afraid of being excluded from a group, so I'm trying really hard to fit into all of these groups. Maybe this person doesn't fully share, or they used to not fully share the entirety of themselves with each group, just the aspects of themselves with each group that each group would align with the most. Which is why people, when they figured out what was happening, saw that as sort of disingenuous, but this person wasn't trying to be disingenuous. But now they are more of themselves fully around people, no matter who they're around. That's what they're working on. Yeah, and on the back of the deck, we have Reishi, Spirit Medicine, number 1. They're going through a period of improvement. So this is a random message. It may not be for everybody, but this person may be really tall or taller than you, because I'm just seeing that this mushroom is like really tall compared to this one. This one's taller than that one. This one's taller than that one. Then we have a literal tree here. I'm picturing somebody tall and slender. They might like taking walks to clear their mind. And they also might be goal setters. They like setting goals for themselves. I'm hearing that they might like making lists, and they might list things out that they need to do for the day, or list out their goals, or they like making handwritten grocery lists. Set healthy boundaries. This is something that they're learning to do with themselves and others. Oh, that's so wild! The same card came out. So I didn't even know that I had two of the same card in this deck that I wrote out. And the fact that the same card literally came out, that's so crazy. Maybe that's also saying that maybe you need to set healthy boundaries with this person. Oh snap, they can do it on their own. So maybe you are too used to lending this person a hand time and time again, and Spirit is saying, let them do this on their own. They can do it on their own, and they need to learn to do it on their own. Whatever it is that they're going through or that they are learning from and currently working on, Spirit is giving you a message, pile 5, that this person that you're getting a gift for can handle their issues on their own, and in fact they should, because maybe they are too codependent on others always helping them and doing things for them. And Spirit is saying that this person is more than capable of learning to do things on their own and taking care of themselves. So now is the time to step back, to allow this person to grow and to become more responsible and accountable. That is a very important message coming through here. So we also have coping skills that popped out. This might be saying that they are currently working on coping skills, or that you should work on coping skills if you are having a hard time resisting the need to help this person or come to their aid. So some coping skills could be talking to another person about how you're feeling. It could be doing grounding exercises. It could be journaling, but looking into some healthy coping skills that you can do will help you through this time. And then on the back of the deck, we have carve out some time for yourself. Yeah, instead of tending to this person constantly, Spirit is saying to start to let go and allow this person to take charge of their life and to be more accountable and responsible, because they're never going to be able to do that if other people are constantly giving in to helping them and coming to their needs and meeting their needs, when this person should be learning how to meet their own needs. And so Spirit is saying, instead of focusing on coming to this person's aid, start making time for yourself and start tending to yourself, start taking care of yourself, and start carving out me time. What would you do with your time if you weren't spending time with this person, is something that Spirit is asking you. And start doing those things. So we have customer service, persistence. Ooh, this person might be very good at customer service because one, they're able to talk to a wide range of people, and two, they're able to know how to best to help people. And then with persistence, they can definitely meet their goals with a little bit of persistence. They will be able to overcome any situation with dedication and persistence. They might be big into adventuring, going on adventures. Also, okay, so this is the Philosopher's Stone from Harry Potter, and this is the like time travel, I can't remember what it's called, but Hermione uses it in one of the, well, obviously in the books, and then also one of the movies. I can't remember which movie or what it's called. And then this is a little ghosty from Scooby-Doo. So they might be into Scooby-Doo, they might be into Harry Potter. For some reason, I'm thinking of skateboarding. This person might like skateboarding, and if this person does like skateboarding, maybe they need some new wheels or shoes or grips for their skateboard, or maybe they want a new design on their skateboard or something like that. There's also like really cool skateboard stickers that you can put on the bottom of a skateboard. Maybe they would want like a really trippy looking Scooby-Doo sticker or something like that to go on their skateboard. Or I'm hearing Rick and Morty. They might like Rick and Morty and want a Rick and Morty sticker to go on the bottom of their skateboard. You could always get them a gift card to their favorite skate shop or surf shop if they're into surfing. Ooh, shiny and new, what we know. Much like accomplishing a goal, that's cool because there was a goal setting card that came out. So maybe this person really likes setting goals. Doing something new that we haven't experienced before rewards our brain with dopamine. So maybe taking this person on a new adventure, something they haven't done yet, would be a really good Christmas gift. Also, I'm getting stickers again because of this star and setting goals. I'm thinking of giving yourself a gold star on your goal list and marking it off with a gold star. We also have golden touch. So this talks about a massage. So maybe this person has never gotten a massage before. So taking them to a masseuse and letting them get a massage, or taking them to get their nails done, taking them to a spa, which, by the way, guys can get their nails done too. So if they aren't comfortable with getting color on their nails, maybe getting a nice pedicure or manicure just to get all the dead skin cells off their feet and to tidy up their nails would be very relaxing. Because in the past, whenever I've seen a guy actually be brave enough to go get a manicure with his friends or his significant other, they do end up enjoying it most of the time. So maybe this person would enjoy getting their nails done, whether they're male or female or non-binary. Pins and needles. Not only does acupuncture change the way your brain responds to pain, but it can have a positive impact on your mood by enhancing serotonin activity. Aw, maybe this person has never been pampered before. So maybe taking them to a spa, something new that they've never done before, and having a little pampering day, maybe they would enjoy that a lot. Dancing it off. Ooh, I'm thinking of clubbing. I'm thinking of going to a country bar and dancing, maybe trying some new foods. Tea time. Oh, this isn't for everybody, but this person might enjoy going to some type of fancy tea place and having fancy tea with little cakes and desserts and fruit and stuff like that. They actually have places like that. It's so cool. Or a themed tea place. There's also themed bars. I've heard of this bar that's Alice in Wonderland themed. And you could go to a themed bar. Of course, both of you being of age, laugh about it. Oh, this person just really wants to have a good time with you and to have fun. And it seems like they're not so concerned with material gifts, because maybe they have a job where they can buy their own things, and maybe they, just buy themselves things that they want throughout the non-Christmas season. But they do enjoy their time with you. And they enjoy laughing and having good moments with you. So that is something that they really look forward to, and that's something that you can give to them. It's just having good memories, making good memories together, going on an adventure together. Ooh, I'm thinking of going to a funny movie, going to a comedy movie. Turn it up. Music. Yeah, going out dancing, listening to music, maybe going to a concert or going to a place that has a live band, like a restaurant or a bar or something like that, going to a festival, but going out and doing things together that you both would enjoy, or maybe something that this person has always wanted to do but never gotten the chance, like go to see their favorite artist or musician or something like that, or maybe just go to a festival in general, or go to a place that has a live band, have some drinks, you know, have fun dancing together. This is a random message, but for some reason I thought of alcoholic tea, which reminds me of kombucha. So maybe this person or you, one of you, likes kombucha, and that's not for everybody, but that is coming through. Definitely, whenever you are hanging around this person, try not to be on your phone a lot if you find yourself being on your phone a lot, because this person really values quality time. It seems like that is one of their love language, is quality time. And one of the things that's a little bit annoying if you're trying to spend quality time with somebody is if the other person is constantly on their phone or constantly distracted. So if you do go on an adventure or do something with this person, not being on your phone during the event as much as possible will probably make it a better time for the both of you. Because also you're more present in the moment, and you're in the now, and you're having more fun in the moment, you know? And sunshine. Yeah, they really like getting out of the house and doing things. They like being in the sun. They like being out and about and going on adventures, getting their vitamin D in. Oh, I'm thinking of a beach party or something like that, which I know that at least in the United States, most of everywhere is like cold during December, but maybe there where you're watching, it's warm outside and you guys can go to some kind of beach party that has fun things to do, like a live band and stuff. And let's talk about it with the little bees. Yeah, it seems like they really just want to catch up and talk with you and spend some really good quality time with you. Amino powder. I said powder. Amino power. So they might be into working out and taking pre-workout, which has BCAAs in it, which is like something about chained amino acids or something. So I think it's funny that I said amino powder, like, you know, pre-workout powder. So they might be really into working out. They also might like cheese. Oh my goodness. When I said that, I thought of She's the Man, where Channing Tatum is like, do you like cheese? So that may have been a movie that you guys have watched together before, or that they've watched and they found that part so dumb and funny. And they also might like Channing Tatum in general, or the actress that plays the main character in She's the Man. I can't remember her name, but her character in the movie is Olivia. Oh, sorry, not Olivia, Viola. That's the character's name. Why did I think Olivia? Viola is her name. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I messed that up. And then on the back of the deck, we have mood food. We've had a lot of fruit and foods come out here. So it seems like, you know, good music, good food, good company are really the three key factors for this person having a good time. And it doesn't seem like they're super concerned with material items. And I mean, they wouldn't say no to accepting a physical gift, but they're more concerned with having a good time with you and with other people is what I'm seeing here. Alrighty, and to wind down this reading, I am going to pull an angel number card for you. And this is just a little message to you from your spirit guides. Oh my goodness, I just looked up at the camera and it said 3333. That's really cool. Not that I can prove that because it was on my recording camera and not my phone or anything. But for those of you who believe me, that is confirmation for something, if you've been looking for confirmation. And by the way, 33 is a master number, so it was really cool how it was 3333 because that's two 33s. So it's like double confirmation. And then we have 77. I am brave. It is time to move on from the old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. Aw, that's so beautiful. Yeah, Spirit is saying that, don't be afraid to do things that you love doing and to, go after your dreams. And I love how this is another repeating number. So your spirit guides might talk to you in repeating numbers and like to send you signs and confirmations and angel numbers. And then on the back of the deck, we have number 1. You are a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through rough times and reach success. I am innovative. Wow, that is so beautiful. Yeah, Spirit is saying you can do anything that you put your mind to. So don't be afraid to get out there and reach for your dreams and go after what you want. Well, Pile 5, this was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed this fun little reading and that at least some of it helped you and resonated. And if it did, then please hit that like button and comment down below on how it resonated with you. Those things really, really do help this channel grow. And I would greatly appreciate it if you did that. But if not, I just really appreciate you being here and allowing me to read for you. So if I'm going to see you in another pile, I can't wait to read for you and I'll see you in that pile. And if not, then I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in this beautiful world and that you have a very Merry Christmas. Alrighty, bye. Hi Pile 6, welcome to your reading. So you chose the mushroom present. When I first saw that wrapping paper, I thought it was so cute. I love the dark academia vibes that it gives. So you might enjoy dark academia things, or the person you're getting a gift for might enjoy dark academia vibes, or Harry Potter, or witchy stuff. For some reason, I'm getting the vibe that the person you're getting a gift for is maybe a best friend, and they might have more feminine energies, or they might be female, or they might have pronouns of she, they. I have a feeling that if you're close friends with the person you're getting a gift for, either you guys have been friends for a really long time, or it feels like you've been friends for a long time, because that's just how close you guys are. And you may even be such close friends that you almost feel like siblings. Alrighty, we have fertility and regeneration here, 24 and 9. Oh, I love that. So yeah, you either met this person later on when you were older, or you met them at a young age. Essence, you guys really get each other. Number 7, you guys might have a lucky number 7. I'm thinking of having a number red 7 tattoo. Subtlety, fairy ink cap. Oh, that is so cute. This reminds me of cottagecore and fairies. Obviously fairies because it says fairy ink cap. But, and 22, master number 22. This connection is very powerful. Oh wow, that's so beautiful. So this connection was meant to happen. Yeah, you guys are very connected. I'm wanting to say that you guys are either actual sisters or you feel like sisters. Oh, hi honey. You might like cats because Brandy tends to come out during piles that people like cats. But yeah, with this cottagecore fairies, this person might be super into fairies and cottagecore and magical fantasy type of vibes. I'm thinking of like Breath of the Wild, Harry Potter. What is that movie called? Something Peculiar Children? I can't remember what it's called. Aw. So some of you might just be friends with this person, but they really captured your heart. And this could be in a platonic way, and it also could be in a romantic way. So you might have a crush on your friend, or you guys just really love each other in a platonic way. This person also might be very driven and motivated and determined. So whenever they want something, they usually know how to get it, or they do the research to be able to know how to get what they need or what they want. They also may have multiple hobbies and passions. And with the fertility card, you guys might get some really great ideas. Like, you guys might come up with podcasting ideas or artistic ideas. You might like thinking about and talking about aliens and paranormal things and the afterlife. It seems like you guys have some interesting conversations. Also, I'm hearing that maybe this isn't for everybody, but maybe someone in this pile, you have done mushrooms with this person. Which, by the way, I'm not knocking it and I'm not promoting it. I'm doing neither. I'm very neutral about the topic in this video. Just be safe. Make sure if you ever partake in any of those things that you are an adult, you're of age, that it's legal wherever you're at, and that you're doing it in a safe manner. That's all I'm gonna say about that. With Discovery Unknown, there's still things about each other that you haven't revealed to each other, that you don't know yet about each other. And then on the back of the deck, we have Substance, King, Oyster, 11, another master number. So with the Discovery Unknown card, this could be you're discovering things about each other that you didn't know about each other. You're getting to know each other even more. Your relationship is deepening. Your friendship is deepening. I'm hearing you may have a lot of inside jokes with each other. And sometimes you will be in public or around other people and one of you will say something, you know, it'll make the other person laugh. And you don't mean to constantly make inside jokes with each other, but it just kind of happens. And other people that are not in on the joke may look at you weird, like, what are you laughing at? But it's too long of a story, or maybe too embarrassing or too complicated to explain to somebody else. So you're like, it's nothing. It's fine. We're just being goofy. This card flew out. Number 12, Dolphin, peace, harmony, helpful, effective, communication, playful, humor. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Aw, you guys make each other so happy, like these two little dolphins. And sometimes you guys get up to no good, but it's all in good fun, and you guys enjoy each other's company and have a lot of fun together whenever you are together. You may not always be around each other, but it seems like you guys always keep each other in the back of your mind. And if it's been a long time where you haven't had contact with each other, one person will reach out just as the other person was thinking about them, or vice versa. I'm also getting that you really, you guys like to go on adventures together. Aww. So if you guys have been apart for a while, you will be coming back together, maybe even during the holidays, or you could be mailing each other gifts. But I'm getting that when you guys do see each other again, it's gonna be like no time has passed since the last time you saw each other. One of you might even be surprising the other one with a visit. Because we have sudden, unexpected, and surprise here. Letter, writing, communication, mail, notes, making contact. Yeah, so, and then we have another number 27. I thought I saw a 27 somewhere. Was that the Discovery Unknown card? I don't know. Interesting. So with this letter communication, you guys definitely check up on each other. And you love talking to each other. You have great conversations. And you guys might even actually write handwritten letters sometimes for the other person. Or if you guys give each other birthday cards or Christmas cards, you'll write like a whole letter inside of the card. We also have church, religion, family values. You guys may have met at church or in some type of spiritual circle, like a meditation circle, a spiritual awakening group, maybe some sort of like Wicca group, because earlier in the reading I was getting very Wiccan vibes, like, and dark academia vibes. So you guys may have met in an online Wiccan group or in a community Wiccan group or something. We have Mars, ruler of destruction, survival, instinct, lust, the Tower. I was gonna say earlier that you chose pile 6, and one of you guys, either you or the person you're getting a gift for, might be a life path number 6. Your friendship in the past or currently might be going through a Tower moment, but everything is going to work out, or it has already worked out. And that moment was needed to be able to release maybe some pent-up emotions or thoughts or feelings between you guys. Your person might be a Virgo or have Virgo placements in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Aw, double rainbow, divine intervention, ascension, perfect timing, serendipity, light codes, promises kept, duality, as above, so below. Yeah, Spirit is saying everything's going to be okay if you're currently going through a Tower moment with this person. Everything's going to work out. This double rainbow is a good omen. It's a good sign that everything is going to work out. And if you're nervous about seeing this person again after a long time, Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. It's going to be like no time has passed at all. And you're going to be like these two little happy dolphins just goofing around and having fun conversations and good communication, good times, making good memories. And everything is happening in divine timing. I love how we have perfect timing here and also here. So if you haven't been able to figure out a good gift yet, it's going to pop into your head at the right time. So yeah, it seems like you and this person, we have another 11 that came out. It seems like you and this person were having some conflict of some sort, but we also have bridge communication, and all it's going to take is a little bit of communication, a little bit of effort to be able to resolve this situation and get to this double rainbow here. Venus, goddess of love, attraction, attractiveness in ourselves and others. The Empress, happiness, pleasure, abundance. Wow, that's so beautiful. So your person is very beautiful, and so are you. Like, I feel like you think that your friend is more prettier than you, but it's funny because they also think you're prettier than them. So it's like you guys are thinking that about each other and not realizing that both of you are gorgeous. Number 3, they may have a Venus placement of Capricorn, because Capricorn came out right after that. We have bouquet, happy, harmony, beautiful. Cancer, which is a water sign, and Cancer is a lot about like self-reflection, feelings. Sun. So things are going to work out between you guys. There's positive energy. The Sun card came out, and this just reminds me of the Sun in tarot, and both of those cards are so beautiful. For some people in this group, maybe you told your friend that you had romantic feelings for them and it kind of threw them for a loop, but after given some time and reaching back out after giving them some time to themselves, they have come to realize that they also might have feelings for you too. And for others of you, this is just a sign that your friendship is going to be in a beautiful place. You just need to communicate a little bit more. We have movement. Somebody's traveling. More movement with the birds flying. yeah, this person that you're thinking about, maybe they love traveling, maybe they love birds, and they're very purpose driven. They may be bold and stubborn, but you like that about them. And you like how they seem like a very brave person. And you know that sometimes they're just putting on a brave face, but it really works out in that person's favor. They also are very skilled in some different hobbies that they have. They may tend to lose themselves in their hobbies, their interests. They may go on and on about their passions and their interests if they get on the topic. And you guys seem to always be able to count on each other. We have higher self and third eye. So I feel like both you and them are spiritual in some way or another and have tapped into your spiritual abilities to some degree. And your person is able to really see through the facades of others because we have far-reaching vision, rising above, focus. And that reminds me of somebody who's able to see through the facade of others, see behind the mask of others, and sort of be able to tell people's intentions. I'm also getting when they really set their mind to something, they get it done. They may sometimes get hyper-focused on things. Maybe they have ADHD, which I'm not diagnosing anything, but you know, if they are diagnosed with ADHD, that's just one of the things that's coming through. So I'm hearing beaches, vacations with this movement here. Maybe they're a little bit on the pale side, or they tend to stay indoors a lot or work indoors. So getting some vitamin D would be helpful for them, or eating things with vitamin D in it. They're very compassionate for other people and for animals, especially if somebody is going through difficult situations. They're able to see things from different perspectives. They may be an empath or very empathetic in general, but they're able to see things from different points of view, and that helps them have compassion for people. So we have eat more greens here. So they may have a big sweet tooth or really like bread or something that's not healthy to eat in large quantities. And maybe you or their family has told them in the past to eat more greens. Or maybe this is something they've told you on a regular basis, is to eat more greens. Self-discipline. They may be very self-disciplined, especially when it comes to things that they want to get done and goals that they have for themselves. Practice gratitude. Oh, that's so beautiful. So with practicing gratitude, I'm thinking of affirmations and manifesting, and practicing gratitude can be a part of that, because whenever we practice gratitude, it helps us get in a more positive mindset and helps us to see things in a more positive light. And whenever we do that, it's easier to see the beautiful blessings around us and to receive them into our lives. Exercise. Tell them how you really feel. Oh, that's so beautiful. So pile 6, if you have romantic feelings for this friend, Spirit is saying to be honest with them, because it seems like you've been holding back for a really long time and you've been afraid to express yourself because you're afraid that it's going to ruin the relationship or cause a rift between you two. But Spirit is saying that it's going to be okay, and to just get it out there, out in the open. Your friend has probably picked up on it in the past, but has just let it go because you haven't mentioned it. But telling them how you really feel could help resolve the current situation. And also, if it does cause a tower moment between you and in the relationship, like before, with some communication and some time, the situation will resolve, and either you guys will be closer than ever platonically, or you guys will become an item and you guys will start dating. So it just depends on the situation, depends on you and your person, but it's always important to tell them how you really feel. And then also this could be not even romantically speaking, but something else. Like if you're having issue with the way that they've been acting or the way that they've been talking to you or something they've been doing, telling them how you really feel is important. Because if you don't tell somebody, then how are they ever going to know that they're doing something wrong? And that's the only way it's going to get resolved, is if you're honest with the person. And then exercise, they may be an athletic type of person. They may be really into exercising or sports or some kind of activity with a lot of movement, such as like hiking or swimming or going outside and adventuring. So we have healthy self-reflection. And when I made this card, I put the red on here for too little self-reflection and then too much self-reflection. So the red like kind of represents like being so oblivious about yourself that you just kind of like go about life completely oblivious, hurting yourself or others without meaning to, but because you don't have any self-reflection, you're not taking any accountability. And then this side with too much self-reflection represents being overly critical about yourself, overly self-analyzing to the point of self-deprecation and depression. So that's why it's gray. So a good reminder is to have a balance and for your self-reflection to be constructive. Because if we're too harsh on ourselves all the time and we don't give ourselves, a break, it can become depressing. But if we never analyze ourselves and we never have any self-reflection, then that can lead to not really taking responsibility or accountability for our own actions or mistakes or things that we do. And your person might be big into mental health. They might be big into healing themselves because maybe they started out with having little to no self-reflection. And then when they started to realize that maybe they do some things that aren't great, they went to the opposite direction and had too much self-reflection and got really depressed about it. And then now they're more of in the middle, they're more centered because over the years they've learned to not be overly critical, but to have constructive self-reflection moments, which is really beautiful. And then on the back of the deck, we have carve out some time for yourself. So your person might be very busy like all the time, moving around, doing things, doing hobbies, talking to people. They might be an extroverted introvert or an extrovert, but it's like they're constantly around people because of their job and they're constantly doing things and running here and running there and doing this and doing that. And so Spirit may have been recently trying to tell them that they need to make time for themselves to just be still and to have some healthy self-reflection, meditation time, that sort of thing. Also, just to enjoy themselves and to have some me time. You know what's wild? Earlier in the reading, when the cards were popping out that were more romantic looking, like these flowers and then the sun and then the Cancer card and stuff, I wanted to mention that you should tell this person that you have romantic feelings for them if you do have romantic feelings for them. But I was so afraid to say that because I was afraid of what you would think. And then it's hilarious that this tell them how you feel card came out because Spirit was like, bro, just tell pile 6 to share their feelings. And so me worrying about what you were thinking about me saying that reminds me of you worrying about what this person is going to think of you. And Spirit is just saying, bro, just go for it. Just tell them. they probably already know anyways. And if it wasn't going to come out now, it was probably going to come out sooner or later. So you might as well just be honest and air it out. You know what I mean? And Spirit is also saying that everything's going to be okay. It's going to be very good for you and the other person, because whether they like you or not, you're going to get an answer, which is going to help you either be with this person or romantically move on from this person and just stay friends with them. Because if we never admit our feelings and we're never honest with ourselves and we keep going about how we are, then it's harder to move on from somebody than if we're just honest and we get an answer. Because Spirit they don't want you living in limbo. You know, they want you to be happy, and not just a happiness on the outside, but secretly longing for and slightly lonely on the inside because you're not romantically with this person, or you just don't know if this person likes you back. So that's another reason why Spirit is saying, you know, they're encouraging you to speak up and to be honest, because at least then you'll get an answer either way, and that will help you either move on and find romantic happiness in another person and still be friends with this person, or become romantic with this person. Ooh, oh my goodness. So your person might like baking, and a cute gift to give them would be some type of novelty item to do with baking. So like salt shakers in the shape of their favorite characters from their favorite TV series or movies or something like that. Okay, so I was thinking about, oh gosh, they're these like sort of penguin but not looking creatures from Star Wars. Oh my goodness. They start with a P, I think. I'll put a picture of them on the screen, but there is a kitchen item that is in the shape of those little dudes, and it was super cute because I used to have a friend that absolutely loved Star Wars, and so she had Star Wars themed stuff throughout her entire apartment or house, wherever she was living at the time. Anyways, but she had a lot of novelty items that were also practical that she could use every day. So that's the type of vibe that I'm thinking about for this person's gift, is getting them a gift that's practical but also super fun to look at and to use. And you could do that by getting them like a spatula set that is themed after one of their hobbies or TV series that they like watching. Or getting, oh my gosh, okay, I wonder if they make some kind of kitchenware that has mushrooms, because we're using the mushroom deck, and then you also picked the mushroom wrapping paper. So if this person likes dark academia type of vibe, maybe you could get them some type of kitchenware that has a dark academia vibe. Yes, designing something to do with a theme that they like that will just look awesome in their house and that they can use. There's a lot of good stuff on Etsy. I just want to say that. The mushroom wrapping paper, I found that picture on Etsy. Walking medicine, conflict resolution. Oh, that's so beautiful. This person is very inspirational to you and others, and they're good at conflict resolution, which is another reason why Spirit is like, you know, you can likely have an open conversation with this person. They may need some time after the conversation to think things over, but eventually things will get resolved. Ooh, they like debating. Calm, cool, collected. And then we have this little vacation umbrella here. Creative creation. Ooh, if they like art or if they like creating things, you could get them an art set or a medium that they've always wanted to work with, but they haven't bought yet. Like they haven't bought the supplies for that medium yet, such as oil painting, which, you know, there are cheap oil painting sets that you can get for a beginner's type of thing. And is it gouache? I think it's pronounced gouache is the type of paint, but that's been a popular thing in the past year or so that people have been trying out and doing. I mean, it's been around for a long time, but it's recently become pretty popular. And those ones come in a little set, and they're not super expensive, and you can order them off of Amazon. I'm hearing that if you make them something, they'll enjoy it if you make them something too. I'm thinking of like baking cookies for them, like Christmas cookies. That'd be so cute. Honestly, this person is gonna like whatever gift you give them because they know that, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, they're just excited to, you know, spend the holidays with you and to connect with you and have fun together. They're not really worried about the gift you're giving them, and they're gonna be excited about whatever you get them, whether it's a paint set or you baked cookies for them or you got them some kind of practical novelty gift sort of thing. They're just really excited to be your friend, and they enjoy your company. And numbers. Oh my goodness. So if you guys are into spirituality and stuff like that, so this numbers reminds me of this angel number messages deck. So if you guys are into spirituality and they are okay with like tarot cards and oracle cards and stuff like that, maybe they would enjoy getting this deck, because this numbers came out and I put angel numbers on here as well as regular numbers. And yeah, maybe they would enjoy this deck, which, by the way, I'm not a sponsor at all. Not a sponsor of anything in this video. And before we end the reading, I actually am going to pull an angel number card. So I'm feeling called to do that. So, Spirit's message to you. 22! Oh my goodness, 22. Okay. I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. That is so beautiful, because we have creative creation here. So Spirit is saying, yeah, literally anything that you end up buying or making for your person, it's gonna work out great. 444. I am protected. Trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. Oh, that is so beautiful. Have faith in Spirit. Have faith in your spirit guides, because they've got your back and everything is happening in divine timing. 17, I am independent. The quality of work you can produce when you're going at it alone is almost unbelievable. You are as independent as you are ambitious, capable of performing every step of the way with efficiency, focus, and skill. Aw, that's so beautiful. Yeah, Spirit is saying have more faith in yourself, because you are so incredibly talented and awesome, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. So pile 6, that was your reading. I hope that some of it resonated and that it helps in some way with your gifts for Christmas. If it did, please leave it in the comments down below and make sure to hit that like button. Those two things really help out this channel, help it grow. But if you are leaving at this pile, then I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in this beautiful world, and that you have a really good Christmas season. And if you're going to view one of the other piles, I'll see you in the next pile. Alrighty, pile 6. Bye.